Perfectionism is dangerous. I should know it's made me consider giving up an art career countless times. And it feels never ending, that creeping feeling of doubt, restlessness, fear and stress, if left unchecked, will steal the joy you have for creating. From my experience of producing realistic, highly detailed artworks, I've come up with a solution for owning perfectionism. If you'd like to be organised, stay motivated and make progress, make sure you keep on watching. If you stayed, that tells me that you have high standards, are detail-oriented and ambitious. Now you're at an advantage because it's good to sweat the small things. It sets you apart from other people. Meticulously caring about the quality of your work will be noticed and rewarded. However, you'll know if this is a problem if you can relate to one of these 3 signs of perfectionism. Number 1, procrastination, otherwise known as creative block, the inability to even start a project. Number 2, slow productivity. Once you do get going, you find it hard to find a flow to your work. Number 3, feeling stuck and stressed and generally overwhelmed. I'm going to demonstrate a solution to tackle each of these 3 problems by using a real-life example, a painting I've recently been struggling with.
Number 1 is to use a timer when you work. I use a 30-minute sand timer as it's motivating to see the physical passing of time. It also helps me get started and encourages me to take regular breaks. Number 2 is give yourself workable deadlines. This is connected to the use of a timer. So I time myself for each project so I get an average time. I then have an expected deadline to complete the project. Number 3, change the outlook. If you're stuck, consider moving on to a completely different part. In this case, I painted the edges of the canvas first, then felt ready to move back onto more difficult details such as the whiskers, enabling me to finish the whole painting shortly after. Ultimately, what you create won't ever be objectively perfect. It will be the best work you can do in that moment, and that's going to change over time. So embrace where you're at, let go, and enjoy the next piece you create. See you in the next video.